Hey there, it's John from Heroes and Legends. Today we have a booster box to open. This is Kaladesh, and I don't know what order I'm actually going to post these because I should be able to get my Ether Revolt product in pretty soon at this point. So you might see the Ether Revolt stuff before you see this box opening. I guess we'll just kind of see how the timing goes. But this is kind of a more current box opening. A lot of the ones that I've been putting on the channel are actually old things that I've recorded, and they're super outdated. That's why I've kind of done the music over them and stuff like that. So I'm trying something a little new. I want to go kind of fast through this box, considering this is a set that has been out for a little while, and probably the rares are the most exciting thing at this point. So at least for this set, we'll go a little quicker. I do have some Shadows over Innistrad stuff that I've already shot, kind of in the old style. So I will show those because I don't want to kind of waste the video, because they are actually, there's some cool pulls in there. But these are going to be kind of a new format. I'd like to kind of hear your thoughts on the format. And our first rare is Inventor's Fair. It's actually pretty decent. And I like to try to keep these videos down more like 20 minutes instead of like 30. So I'm going to try to go a little bit faster here. If I can pick up the cards, that's the key. That's the key to this, and not hit the camera. That's the other key. So I got a new setup with my camera and audio. I'm kind of hoping, fingers crossed, that it works. I did some testing and it seemed good. So oh, we got a mythic already. Is Demon of Dark Schemes. Okay, it's not your probably not the mythic you want, but a mythic nonetheless. So there you go. We'll keep going. So I got a great new camera. It actually looks really nice, but the issue I've had with it up until this point was I didn't have good audio for it. I was able to get a new microphone, which is actually kind of awesome, and that's what I'm trying out now. So hopefully it works all right. Again, thanks to the patrons on Patreon for really making all of this setup possible. Botanical Sanctum, dual land, always good to pull. Very happy with that. So without the patrons and sponsors and the folks that make purchases on the Amazon affiliate store, I don't know where I'd be at this point, because I mean, YouTube gives you a little bit of money, but quite honestly, I mean, nobody can make videos consistently with what you're going to find on YouTube. So it's the folks that do those other things that really keep these videos coming. Oh, nice. Cataclysm Gearhulk. So our second mythic already, and it's a Gearhulk. Pretty cool. White Gearhulk. I mean, Torrential being the most popular, probably followed by the green one, Virtuous, but I'm happy to pull a Gearhulk. I think the white one has some implications in other formats, though. Oops. Skip through the commons here. I'll just quickly glance at the uncommons so you can kind of see them, but won't spend much time on them. And we got a Toolcraft Exemplar, and we got a foil Gearshift Ace. Nice. All right. Not bad, not bad. So we're moving along a little quicker here. Once I get my groove of this new setup, try not to bump into the camera. All right. And let's see, we have Aerial Responder, which is actually a really good card in limited. Great uncommon to pick up. And a Sky Shift Stalker, another great limited card. If you ever had a chance to play with that and get some red mana to back it up, I mean, your opponent kind of has to have an answer for it, or else that's it. You kind of win. So if they don't have some sort of direct removal spell. Okay. Well, so far this box has started off pretty good. I mean, 2 mythics. Granted, I mean, it's no planeswalkers. There's some big mythics in this set. Electrostatic Pummeler, spit that out, but that's actually a really cool card and did see some standard play for sure. All right, Sky Wow. I like the whales that they put in blue. I think it's a cool theme. Territorial Gorger. Okay. So, at the time I'm filming this, hopefully everybody had a good pre-release weekend and was successful. I mean, let me know in the comments below how your weekend went. I didn't get to go, unfortunately, because of real life work and everything. And so kind of is what it is, but I'll get a chance to play with the card soon enough. Still though, it would be kind of nice to go. Conti, Lord of Luxury, great card. This card actually has done great for me in Limited, but also is pretty good in Legendary Cube. I've had people play it against me in the Legendary Cube, and I mean, it always does work. So if a card can stand up to that environment, it's probably pretty decent, at least in some aspects. All right. We can get a Master Trinketeer. And we get a foil High Spire Artisan. Okay. All right, moving along. So let me know in the comments below your thoughts on the new format. I mean, the audio, hopefully the audio comes out okay. If not, I may be just putting music over this, but hopefully that's not the case and you're hearing me talk right now. But let me know how you feel about the camera, the audio. For this one, I used a more plain playmat, but to make the cards pop a little bit. But let me know your thoughts on that too. Paradoxical Outcome is the rare. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. I have a few different options. I've been using the same playmat since I started the channel like 2 years ago now, so kind of felt like I should probably move on to something different. I like that playmat. It's actually pretty awesome looking, but it's kind of been in every single video at this point, so I'm thinking of mixing it up a little bit. I have some other ones that are some darker colors and stuff. Midnight Oil is our rare, but I don't know. I guess maybe I'll try a couple things and see how they look, but let me know your thoughts on it. A lot of people ask me where I got that original playmat, so in case anyone's wondering, the one that I've been using on the channel for a while came from GP Orlando, which was the end of 2014, I think it was, a couple of years ago. And basically it's designed to look like a theme park map. Alright, cool. We got Rashmi Eternity's Crafter. That's actually a really cool card, and it's another mythic. So 3 mythics already. That's pretty good. And we get an Experimental Aviator as well in foil. So starting out with 3 mythics, and we got a lot of packs to go. That's actually kind of awesome. So I will take that, because I mean, granted, a box could just kind of stall out, but at the same time, usually if you start off with a lot of mythics, you usually end with some decent mythics. All right, let's see what the rare is here, and it is Madcap Experiment. A lot of folks trying to make that work in Modern. I don't know if it really quite got there. I think there's still people trying to figure it out, but it has potential. I mean, especially as cards get added to Modern, there's more and more chance that the card can do something in the format. So yeah. All right, so as I was saying anyway, the playmat was from GP Orlando a couple of years ago, and it was designed to look like a theme park guide map, and it's a Magic theme park, and it looks really awesome. Dubious Challenge. Wah wah. Actually, there's a card in Aether Revolt that it's not bad with Dubious Challenge, so maybe in Limited, if you're lucky enough to get that combo, that might not be the worst thing in the world. I don't know. So yeah, so I do get a lot of questions about the playmat, because I think fans of theme parks and fans of Magic both are interested in that particular playmat. And it was from Star City Games. I'm sure there's some available somewhere in the secondary market if you looked for them, but it was really cool looking. Definitely, I think, my favorite one. Authority of Consoles. And we get a foil Gonti. So that's pretty cool. I mean, foil rare. It's, you know, granted, not a mythic, but I think it's actually a pretty cool one. So probably a good cube card. So I mean, having it in foil for like cube is probably actually pretty awesome. So it's not a bad pull. I will take it. We already opened on the channel a Invention, so don't know if we'll get that lucky again. I'd be very surprised. But you never know, I guess. Cabal Console Allocation is our rare. I love the art on that card. Yeah, the thing is, I think I opened one in Zendikar, I opened one in Oath. This pack has a tear on the top, it's weird. Opened one in Oath, opened one in Kaladesh. So that seems to be, oh, I say that, look at that, I see one, I'm not gonna peek. Okay, now I open 2 in Kaladesh, too funny, so let's see what it is, huh? Kind of awesome. Build the suspense. And our rare is Eliminate the Competition, very good in limited, but more importantly, Rings of the Bright Earth. So there you go, very good commander card. Whenever you activate an ability, if it isn't a mana ability, you may pay 2. If you do copy that ability, you may choose new targets for the copy. It looks really awesome. I love the foiling process on these. So nice pull. Our other one was Virtus Gearhall. If we gotten, was it the last box or the box before? This is the third box we've opened on the channel. I think it was the first box, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong though. So don't hold me to that, but that's awesome. I should keep talking about inventions, because when I do, they show up. All right, that was really cool. So very exciting pull. And we have Lathnu Hellion is our rare in this one, and we have a Salivating Gremlins in this one. It is a foil, so okay. That's a really cool pull though. So anyway, as I was saying, I pulled 1 expedition. Actually, I take that back. I pulled 2 expeditions in Zendikar, but one of them was off camera in an event. So unfortunately, you guys didn't get to see that one. It was an Aaron Mesa that I opened in an event. So I did get 2. And what was my other one? It was another fetch land. Oh, it was Wooded Foothills. I opened on the channel. And then, let's see what our rare is. Scrap Heap Scrounger. Actually a good card. Has seen some play in the standards. And we also got ourselves Nissa. So very awesome. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I opened Wooded Foothill on camera, and then I opened for Oath Horizon Canopy on camera, and then I opened the Virtus Gearhulk on camera, and now that one. So that's actually pretty amazing. Oh, nice, Aetherworks Marvel. So that's a pretty big deal. I mean, financially, it's a card that's not like super high compared to some, but it's still a $6-7 card. And of course, it has seen tons of play in Standard. And yes, even though Standard is changing dramatically, I kind of feel like it's still going to see play. So that's a nice pull. Always happy to have it. I actually played it in Limited once too, and it did really well for me. So I do get a chance to play with all these cards in Limited, so I try to kind of keep them all together so that I can put the packs together and play with them. And with friends, I kind of let my friends pick the packs and such, so in case they think I might remember what's in here, but I don't. Palladium Council of Innovation, and this could actually be a really cool card too. I think a lot of people are going to take advantage at some point in Standard of the power behind that card, so that's one to watch, I think, in the future. Be really exciting to know where Standard's going to go. I mean, by the time you see this video, Star City Games Open probably will have already happened. I'm recording this right before, so you probably at least have some idea what Standard's going to look like. And we have a Multiform Wonder. Another good limited card. Did really well for me. So another thing too I'm trying to do on the channel when I can, it's kind of hard time-wise, and sometimes just because you have to sit down and spend X amount of time doing it and then editing and everything, but I'd like to do a little more gameplay footage. I did a Legacy Cube, which is a tough format, but I had a pretty good deck, so I wanted to kind of show it to y'all. So I did a video of that, but I'd like to do some more. There's Lost Legacy and a foil Ether Theorist, and I'd like to eventually do some more like Standard stuff too, if you're interested in seeing that. So let me know in the comments below if that's something you'd be interested in. I like to do it, finding time. I mean, mostly that's not even the gameplay time, but because they're so long, playing, even if I do a draft and play 3 matches, it's usually about an hour and a half or a little more than that. And editing all of that to get like the dead time out, and then not so much the editing, even as much as the rendering and all that. Animation module is our rare. Uploading on YouTube, everything just takes a lot longer because the video is so long. So last time I actually put the draft and the 3 games all in one video, which I think I like better, but let me know your thoughts on that too. I used to split them up into different videos, but I don't know if I'm I always kind of feel like some people want to watch them all, some people might just want to watch the draft, but if they just want to watch the draft, that's fine. You can just stop the video at that point, and then later if you want to go back to it, YouTube saves that for you. Fateful Showdown, and I've kind of enjoyed that when I watch other people's draft stuff better than the actual you know, just separate videos, 'cause sometimes that's a pain to find the next video and all that. YouTube's gotten better at that, but sometimes that's a tad annoying, and I find myself not just not watching the next video, and maybe I would have been interested if it was just on there. So I don't know, just some thoughts to throw out there. Fleet Wheel Cruiser, cool card, nice rare vehicle. All right, we're getting down there now. I think there's 7 packs left, if I can see correctly. So time-wise, we're doing real good here. I like the setup. I just need to not bump the camera. Once I get that down, we're golden. We're golden, I tell you. All right. Cultivator of Blades. Nice. Nice rare. I don't know. I got 9. I think 9 packs, something like that. Once I get a few more out of the way, I'll count them up. But regardless, we're getting close. This won't be a 30-minute box opening. That was my goal. Cut it down. All right. And we get ourselves a Bristling Hydra. All right. I want to get one more big pull. Maybe, is that greedy? Is that greedy considering we opened a Invention in this box? Probably. It probably is. But I'd like to get one more good mythic. I mean, the Gearhulk was cool. What were our other mythics? There's the Black Demon, right? That wasn't super exciting, but... Oh, Aetherworks Marvel. That's right, I forgot. That's a mythic too. That's actually a pretty huge pull. Maybe that is greedy then, to ask for one more. I'd like to get a Planeswalker, just because they're fun. And we got ourselves a Fumigate. Board Sweep. I mean, obviously, Saheeli would be amazing, right? Considering all the chatter right now with her and the combo that hopefully will be viable and not too powerful. That's my fear. It would be too good and then it gets banned in 5 weeks. So I guess we'll see what happens with that. But I hope it's like viable but stoppable with the control in the standard format. But I guess we'll find out more. Cultivator's Caravan. Alright, 5 packs left. 5 packs left. Yeah, I want one more fun pull for you guys. One more cool thing to see open. But that would involve me getting this pack open first, which is easier said than done, apparently. Alright. See what we get. Okay, Ether Squall Ancient. Good limited card. If intro pack still existed, that would probably be your intro pack rare. Doesn't it feel like an intro pack rare? Big flyer, does other stuff, costs a lot. Still good though. I'd play with it. In limited. Aetherflux Reservoir. This is a card that actually has some potential, I think, especially with all these new combos and stuff. I don't know if it would get there in standard, but I kind of want to wait and see. Accomplished Automaton. That's our foil. Common. Alright, we're getting down there. We're almost up to 20 minutes, so I guess this video will probably be slightly over 20 minutes. I'd like to try to get it down to 20 for a full box, but I can't complain. I think we're moving pretty good. Alright, Captured by the Consulates. Alright, last 2 packs. I will say, before we go, if you're interested in supporting the channel, check out our Patreon page, and also check out our Amazon affiliate store. I mean, basically what that is it's just a bunch of links for Magic products put together in one place, which I wanted to do because it's very hard to deal with Amazon searching sometimes for stuff. So I tried to put like the more relevant stuff together. So all the cards I show on the Market Watch every weekend, I always put those on there. So they're in under singles, under their departments. PNLR, nice. last pack. So they're always on there. I have every booster box and fat pack that I could find in a area too, which is most of them throughout the history of Magic. But more importantly, I have like all the Ether Revolt stuff on there and Kaladesh stuff. So if you find a good deal and pick it up, a small percentage comes back to help support the channel whenever you do that. And that's super appreciated. And when you click on a link, look in the right column, because sometimes the price you see there is not the best price. It's kind of like the Amazon distribution price, but other sellers may have cheaper prices. So check out the right column. It will say starting from a certain price, so you might find something cheaper than what you actually clicked on. And finally, we have Saheeli's Artistry. That's a nice way to go out. So yeah, that's the booster box. Hopefully this audio and everything worked. I'm really excited to get to editing and see how it goes. And it tested pretty well, so hopefully it'll be good. Let me know on the format what you think about everything from the pacing, the playmat, so on and so forth. And keep in mind, I do have a number of Shadows over Innistrad videos coming that will probably look like the old format, and because they've already been filmed. And I'm just going to put music to them because whatever I talked about was severely outdated at this point. So I'll just sprinkle those in whenever I can and get through those at some point. So having said that, hey, thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and have a great day. Hey, thanks as always for watching. This video is made possible by the generous support of viewers like you on Patreon. Check out the description below for links to our Patreon page as well as our Amazon affiliate store, where a small percentage of all sales will also help support the channel. Finally, if you haven't had a chance yet to subscribe, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any new videos on Heroes and Legends. Talk to you again soon, and have a great day.